we welcome to the show now Marshfield head football coach Cody Bull. Coach Bull, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you, guy?
I'm doing great, Coach. A big win tonight. Tell us a little bit about the ball game.
Oh, absolutely. We beat Hillcrest 28-7 tonight. Kind of started hitting our stride on offense a little bit. Our defense, again, played really well, and our guys came out and responded to not playing great last week and coming out and just doing a really good job against a really well-coached Hillcrest team.
Coach, tell us a little bit about some of the standout performances tonight. Who played really well for you?
Yeah, I thought our quarterback, Carson Adams, grew up this week. And he's, this is his fourth start under his belt now, and he had a couple touchdown passes tonight and hit a couple other big throws in some third down situations. And, kind of we were able to open things up with him a little bit this week, and then he responded really well to that. And that was really nice to see. Our two backs, Talon Funk and Tyce Jones, both ran the ball really hard tonight, hit some big runs, kind of keep people off balance. Case Steinbach, is a sophomore receiver, had a big catch on a third down play for us tonight. And that was kind of fun to see young guys stepping up and doing some stuff.
So 3-1 on the season right now. You're at Bolivar. Here it's Bolivar's homecoming next week. What do you know about the Liberators?
I've seen them a little bit. They're pretty good up front. I like their linemen. They play really hard. Defensively, I think they've got a linebacker that's outstanding player. We got to get him blocked, and Coach LaSalle just does a really good job trying to keep you off balance. So we'll have to be ready in every phase for sure. You
guys come out of tonight's contest relatively healthy?
Yeah, I think we're getting healthier too. Our left tackle's been out for 2 weeks, and so should be getting him back and getting a little more to full strength.
Outstanding. Coach, any surprises or anything surprise you from scores around the area tonight? You may not have had a chance to look at it.
No, we really haven't had a chance. We've been, our home stadium is not at the high school, so we have to load up like an away game every week. So we've been loading up and bringing stuff back over to the high school. So I didn't really have a chance to check.
At what point do coaches kind of maybe trying to sneak a peek at the district standings, hoping for a home game or maybe two home games in the playoffs? Do you wait till maybe game 7 or 8?
You kind of always kind of keep it in the back of your mind a little bit. Obviously you got to kind of keep an eye on where people might be and who you might be looking at, when it gets there. But definitely after the midpoint of the season, once things start to kind of settle a little bit, the conferences we've been playing in, you can't look ahead too much, but it's one of those things for us. So definitely wait until kind of after the midpoint and start looking at some scenarios and making sure we're kind of keeping track of some people in case we get a matchup. Especially a second time matchup, which is probably a really good case this year.
Coach, we're 40% of the way through the season right now. What are some things you feel like you're doing well at this point of the season?
We're running the ball well. Defensively, I think we're playing really well. Last week we gave up, a lot of points, but that all kind of happened in about 2.5 minutes through some really, really boneheaded mistakes on our part. So we kind of flushed that one. I think we're just doing a really good job being well conditioned and physical, and our kids kind of believe in their ability to play late into a game and feel fresh. And that's kind of was indicative tonight. Hillcrest definitely played hard, and we just felt like we kind of warmed down as it went through tonight, and found a way to kind of put our foot on the gas a little bit at the end.
Coach, what are your thoughts now? You're like I said, 40% into this new conference, this new schedule. Obviously gives you an opportunity to look at some different people maybe than you've played in the past. What are your impressions and what are your thoughts on the new conference?
It's been a lot of fun seeing some fresh faces, and and even some people we've been around. Sub-varsity wise, it's been good. Play some schools with a few more numbers, but the Big 8 is hyper competitive with a lot of really good coaches. And, we were definitely not playing at a lower level of football. I don't believe. I think that prepared us for coming up into this conference. To be honest with you, I think we were playing a really tough schedule, and I don't think anybody really understood or knew that. And it's been good for us. So, and we still just got a lot of really good teams here and a lot of really good coaches. It's fun. We got together and had a conference meeting. We got good folks who do well by their kids, and so it's fun to do that.
Outstanding. Well, Coach, as always, I greatly appreciate you being generous with your time and appreciate your attendance at the Springfield Area Quarterback Club. I know everybody enjoys hearing from the other coaches, and you included. But look forward to the next time we get to visit there.
I really appreciate you inviting us over, guys. It's pretty cool to get to come down and talk to some of those folks.
You bet. Thanks, Coach.